It is time for brothers to work it out. Hi, I'm Dan from Purple Strawberry. And every time I say that, it's like there's a duo. It was gonna be a duo for a bit, but that happened. But I'm sorry for not doing stuff for a while. I was a lot of personal stuff. But today, we are here to review, and I will get you rest of our project records soon. Don't worry, I have all the CDs now. Exit Planet Dust of Chemical Brothers. I don't have a CD for this, so vinyl will do. You see the cover all better. Look at this. It's a really cool cover, by the way. Alright. Alright. Bit about Chemical Brothers. The Chemical Brothers, formerly known as the Dust Brothers, they're still around, are a British electronic music duo. The same thing as like Prodigy and Fatboy Slim. They did Big Beat. They helped get Big Beat to the masses. As for the name of the Dust Brothers, they're named after the American electronic music duo of the same name. As a bit of homage to that, the American Dust Brothers did the soundtrack for Fight Club, which is a great movie by the way, and they did Fight Club, and they did produced the album Paul's Boutique, among others. A very Fight Club fans up there. If you think Tyler Durden is a cool person, I'd sound like a movie critic now, but seriously, I don't get people who think as Tyler Durden is like a likable, should be a person who should be mimicked. No, he's not. Okay, anyways, go off track. But Dust Brothers were like, hey, you can't do that, and Bill was like, you're right, we can't. So I just decided to name the Chemical Brothers after this song right here, Chemical Beats. Now, yesterday I recorded a whole thing for a whole you call it a pendulum, but I re-recorded that. I lost it, unfortunately, so. Alright. So, without that out of the way, it's a bit of context of why the hell this thing is called Exit Planet Dust. Let's get into this. So, I'm not really going about track by track. It's we have the shorter ones. I don't really have much to say about this one as to do with the other smaller albums. But, I'll talk about it. Alright, so, Big Beat. This is what this album is. It takes a lot of inspiration from funk, and there's a lot of inspiration from funk, actually. And it has, the same sort of, fast-ish pace of Big Beat. Think along the lines of a more subdued and more disco-inspired Fatboy Slim. It doesn't really have the, loudness or fastness of Prodigy's records. No, Prodigy is definitely a Big Beat. They're not really that, basic genre. I mean, they are kind of, but I feel like for more accurate on Big Beats, you have people like Basement Jaxx and Groove Armada, Chemical Brothers, Fatboy Slim. Listen to Groove Armada, please. Yeah. Big Beat, if I describe it, is a bit of a mixture of funk and acid. A bit of funk, a bit of soul, and a lot of acid, techno and breakbeat. Yeah. I kind of call them the British Daft Punk because that's kind of what they are. Kind of a bit of disco influence in there, and I think it's very prevalent in the first song, "Leave Home." Which, by the way, one of my favorite openers for an album. Period. It sets the mood and tone for the album wonderfully. It's gonna be a bit of so it's sort of like you're driving almost evening to night to just have cool sunglasses on Terminator. I'm I'm driving. I'm a freaking Terminator. some along those lines. Yeah, it's just a chill album the whole way through. In Dust We Trust is a super fun little acidy song. Song of a Siren is Song 2 of a Siren is another great one. It's also the only live track on the album. Then there's the beats, Three Little Birdies Down beats, Fuck Up beats, and Chemical beats. And I think they're all really good. Real Boy Zombies is like, I don't know for real sitting, but it was like no 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 no. It's just really cool, and yeah, it's very very synth based. Yeah, yeah. Fuck Up Beats is very I know it's not a fan favorite, but I like it. So it's short length. It's Fuck Up Beats is like a bit of a boom boom ba bum 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 bum. It's very drum heavy. So I think it's the most drum heavy song on the album. And Mechanical Beats is very much acid. It has this really interesting acid synth, as the name kind of imply. Chemical acid kind of go hand in hand. And it's just really fun. I like it. Also, those 6 tracks all segue into the next. They're the only 6 tracks on the album that do that. It's really cool. No, it's not the other tracks, I don't think. But still, the first 2 tracks all seamlessly fade into the next, which I think is cool. I suppose, okay, apart from Alive Alone, I have not listened to all of this in a while, so bear with me here. Life is Sweet is a pretty cool track that, ironically, Daft Punk themselves would remix. I think it's a really good remix. I think Daft Punk. I think Charles Manson. I'm kidding. I really watched for this stupid fuck-ass video I saw. I just start ending of every thank you I do with, thanks, Charles Manson. Charles Manson fucking sucks, by the way. Fuck you, Charles Manson. Anyways, Prayer for Red is Firm My Mind Remembers is really good as well. I think one of my favorite tracks from the album. So yeah. Chaos Groove and One Too Many Mornings are like really cool. If my mind remembers like acidy synth, drum bass, and they're all cool. Alive Alone is a really interesting outro. It's kind of in the same vein as of the first track, Leave Home. The vocalist on the track, let's see. I want to say Beth Orton. Yeah, Beth Orton's voice on the track is beautiful. Their track is very slower bass, sort of like a slower reprise of Leave Home. You know, it's not a reprise of Leave Home, but it's in the same vein as the song. It's just a good little bookend to the album, you know? Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I also want to talk about the cover art, because it's my favorite, and I want to build an announcement as well. So, I don't promote my music often during these, because, yeah, I don't feel like doing it, but, okay, so I like this cover a lot, and during the creation of the upcoming Exit Planet Tokyo, it's only called Danielle C. East Live Recordings. God damn, I wish I was 15 so I could just transition already. I think I listened, but that was around the time I started listening to Chemical Brothers as well during the creation of that, and I feel like that name and cover inspired me to rename it to Exit Planet Tokyo. And I asked my friend Mal, she's a great artist by the way, to make a sort of a cover art for it. And I told her that I basically asked her to remake the cover art for this, you know, and she did, and she did a really good job on it. So thank you, Mal. Put it up here. It's cool, isn't it? It is. She's a great artist. All right. So yeah, I kind of wanted. Okay, I kind of do these little shorter reviews on the side every now and then. Because why not? They're like little shorter reviews for albums. Sometimes I don't have much to talk about. I would like to do one with shorter ones for Vertigo by Groove Armada. Maybe Flood by what's his name again? They Might Be Giants, and a few EPs every now and then. So I like to do his little reviews. They're easier to make, and we good little in-betweens for the longer ones. Like, I'm gonna record tomorrow if I can remember correctly. If I can remember tomorrow, always a number never I've got. I'll re-listen to it. Like I do all the time. I love that album. So, until next time, it's been good. Thank you. Have a great day or night.